Well, normally when we have the opportunity to deal with patients coming from outside of Mexico, the more frequent places, United States, we feel the responsibility to send them back home safe and well and happy. Okay, that's why always we check 3 factors in any patient, and the most important factor we have to check is the security for patients. That means that we have to be sure that the patient is in the best state health that they can be. That's why we ask them to take some blood tests to know how is the hemoglobin doing, all the glucose doing, everything before they come here. You know, this is an elective surgery, it's not an emergency surgery, and that's why they have to be in the best health state they can. Okay. I think that that's the most important factor for us, the security for the patient. Now, in our facilities we have here, we have approval, but the same thing like FDA and the state, to have our open room here working. We have checked everything about bacteria, to take blood samples from every part just to know everything is clean. We have all the time anesthesiologists. Dr. Heriberto is always here. He's a well-trained anesthesiologist working for us for the last 10 years. We know to deal with patients. We can communicate well to the patients. And also, I think that it's very important to have some people that can be with them after the surgery if the patient is coming alone, you know. I always try to be close to the patients and to have somebody with the patients, just to know if the patient needs to wake up during the midnight to go to the bathroom, they cannot feel dizzy and down. That's why we keep the patient at least 24 hours here when they need to stay here. We have 2 nurses with them all the time during the night. And normally the surgeries are in the morning, we finish at noon, and all the afternoon between the patient and my consult, I check the patient all the time. This is regarding the facilities and how we deal with the patient once they are here, okay? And I say 3 factors. The second factors we always check is the preservation of the function of the part that we are working with. For example, nose work. It will not be good if we can make a very good nose work, improve the shape of the nose, but after the surgery the patient cannot breathe well. I mean, it's not good, okay? We need to make all them at the same time, security and function. And the last part of that is the aesthetics, you know, not before the security, not before the function. The last part is the aesthetics. And what implies the aesthetics? That we really understand what the patient wants. Because it's the more frequent problem we have with patients is that they have an idea different between that we can offer them and what they expecting about the surgery. That's why we take all the time we needed to explain as much we can all the procedure and what could be the result of the procedure. And with that, we're taking care about the security, taking care about the function and the aesthetics. We think we can send back happy and safely the patient back to the United States. Now, Monterrey, I think that we have the best hospitals in the country. All of them are approved by the Joint Commission. The first one in all Latin America was approved here. We have 3 different medical schools. We have a lot of residents. We have all the facilities. We have intensive care, all the kinds. We have, if we can compare Monterrey to United States, it could be like a Houston of the United States, could be Monterrey the same. Then we have a very high level of medicine here, not only plastic surgery, all the surgeries, bariatric surgery, general surgery, orthopedics, whatever. And also, I think it's the second most important city in the country. It's the third one in volume, you know. It's Mexico City, then Guadalajara, and finally it's Monterrey. But the second most important is Monterrey, about the industries, about the people, and I think it's a good place to come because all the facilities we have with hospital, with clinics, the airport, with the hotels, everything is a good option to patients to come here.